Hello and welcome to a Warframe video. So in this alert with randoms, I'm just going to be doing, well, as you guessed, another alert with randoms. Just another casual Warframe where I'm just playing Warframe. Now I did do something. I did do a previous video because I found it weird. I just found it a bit of a disappointment, so I didn't like upload it or anything. So I was essentially doing some of the acolytes. I found one of the acolytes was on, and I found violence. So we did him. We found a location where he was, and we went there to find him, and he wasn't there. Me and my group, with a random group, we actually went there, and he wasn't there. He didn't spawn at all. And we also cleared every room, and he just didn't spawn whatsoever. And that was weird. I don't know if there is like a chance that they actually won't spawn. Like, I don't know. Is that actually a thing? Like, is there a chance for the one of the acolytes to not spawn? Like, is that a thing? I mean, they should spawn, at 100% if they are found in a location, right? You would think. But no, for some reason, he just wouldn't spawn, which is weird. Because, and that actually was bad because while we were looking around the map for him, we wasted time, and he didn't spawn. We wasted time, and we could have already done it like a second time if we were quick enough. If he had spawned like he was supposed to. So I don't know. I'm a bit sour about that, but I mean, I don't know. The game does have bugs occasionally and glitches, but I expect that when something that's supposed to happen should happen, it should happen, right? I don't know. Is that weird? Anyways, currently I'm using my Limbo Prime. I acquired him recently. I'm very happy to actually be able to play him. I'm also joined by my Kubro, whom I chose my biggest Kubro and my tankiest Kubro because, I don't know, not only does it help my Limbo, it also helps me because I really love that skin. Yeah, so the way I have my Limbo, go away. So my Limbo still is like rank 25 because I'm still ranking him. Like I said, I only got him very recently. But honestly, I pretty much have a very decent build already on him, and I haven't polarized him or anything. And he's still like, I mean, he's missing some Exilus, like an Exilus mod. But aside from that, and I'll probably have enough for an Exilus mod anyways, because I still have 5 ranks. With an Orkiran reactor, everything is doubled, so those 5 mod capacity are essentially 10, so I'll have 14 mod capacity to spare. And I already have most of the mods that I need. I have like 2 mods for range, I have Streamline for some efficiency, Intensify for some strength, Vitality because I love having a lot of health, it saves your life, Prime Continuity for that duration, and Primed Flow for some extra energy. I mean, I could add some, I don't know, Transient Fortitude or something. I could add Overextended to make like crazy amounts of range and all of that stuff. But the thing is, the way he is right now is just fine. And, maybe I'll make some tweaks here and there if necessary. But the one mod that I do want, and the one mod that I will recommend, no matter what build you do with Limbo, the one mod that I will recommend that you have on him is this. If you're a veteran of the game, then you know that, yeah, this is totally a thing. So yeah, Natural Talent is a mod that you definitely will want to have on your Limbo at all times. The weapons that I have, I'm using the Corinth because why not? I'm using the Sigma Tennis because I love it. And of course I'm using the my Kubro because I really love that skin. I would totally use Nidus again because I really love that skin now that he has. But yeah, I wanted to level up Limbo, and yeah, I wanted to like switch my Warframes after with every video. I wanted to have a new Warframe. I don't think I've featured Limbo before. Yeah, because he is very fun to play with, although he might be a little bit, he might be a little bit too cheesy to actually play when you're doing certain missions, because you can pretty much AFK farm, well, or AFK win if you want to. Because the thing about Limbo is that once you get into his rift, he's pretty much invulnerable. He cannot be killed. I mean, if you are attacked by the Stalker, as in the Shadow Stalker or the actual Stalker, not the Acolytes, the actual Stalker, he has the ability to remove you from your rift And also, if you touch a nullifier, obviously you'll be removed from the rift. But aside from that, if you're doing like a Grenier mission, like this one, then they don't really stand much chance against you. And I can just do, if I want to defend a target, all I have to do is activate my stasis and then just activate my Cataclysm, and that's pretty much it. Activate my Zenuric, get some energy, even though I do gain increased energy just for being inside of the rift, so that benefits me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do. And I can pretty much just cheese every quest. You'll notice that my range is very, very decent. Like I have a very decent range with my Cataclysm. So yeah, obviously if you want even more range, I would suggest overextend it. I mean, look how big this thing is. It's pretty big. And yeah, all you have to do, if you are a Limbo and a Mesa, is like the best combo right now, because Mesa can actually still use her Peacemakers. She can not only can she attack enemies who are inside the rift, she can also attack enemies who are outside of the rift, even when being in the rift, which is of course really, you know, advantageous. Now, Limbo did have a rework where you gonna pick that up? No? Okay, I'll pick it up. There you go. So Limbo did have a rework at some point where they actually changed his stasis so that it can be used. You can actually still you and your allies can shoot while in stasis mode. Also, these things over here, you'll actually notice that I don't take any like I don't lose any energy. Normally, you would lose energy if you actually go through these things. They'll like do magnetic to you, but I don't really mind because I'm in the rift, so it doesn't really touch me, which is awesome. I don't know if you can do the same thing with like lasers, like spy mission lasers. That's the thing. But anyways, yeah. Being in the rift gives you many qualities aside from just, you know. Well, the best one is that the fact that you can essentially not get hurt by pretty much anything. So yeah. And yeah, they changed it so that when you actually have stasis on, your allies can still shoot while inside. So you can actually see here, I can still shoot while being in stasis. I don't know, I think it actually has an impact to how fast your counter goes down. But in the overall, you can still shoot while being in stasis, and that's like really, I found that to be very useful. I'm not gonna say it's overpowered because on higher levels, you really need this if you want to survive. If you don't use stasis, you will die with Limbo. Like, you will be one-shotted. So, yeah, the fact that they added this simply increases his survivability when he is on high-level missions, because now you can just stay, you know, safe inside your stasis. I really hope that they don't change this, even though, you know, they will, but... Oh, someone's down. Let me just revive them real quick. Let me just go into my rift. What I really like about, oh, excuse me, coming through. Why are there so many people around here? Let me just clear these guys over here. Somebody else picked the lunchbox, so we're good. So, you can actually revive people while you're in the rift, which is very useful. So you can literally just be in the rift and revive, and you don't have to worry about anything. So, yeah, I really like not having to worry about anything from the environment, like not being hurt by any environmental hazards, and just, you know, like mine over here doesn't bother me. So yeah, I'm basically joined by a Neza, a Nidus, and a Mesa. Master rank 7 Mesa? Did he buy Mesa? Because I don't recall. It takes a while before you're able to actually get your hands on Mesa, unless of course he bought her. Yeah, I'm gonna think he bought her. It's a good purchase. Mesa is actually a very good Warframe. I really like her. And when you combine her with Limbo, it's like, you know, Limbo puts everything to stasis and keeps everyone safe on the inside of his Cataclysm, and Mesa just goes to town by killing all the enemies. So, because you can, like I said before, she can use her Peacemakers while inside the rift. And until the time where they actually change that, it's actually a very good combo. I can even banish Mesa. I can use my banish on Mesa. Like if you are a Mesa main or you're playing as Mesa and you have a Limbo who banishes you, don't get out of his banishment. You can willingly dodge roll to avoid to exit the banishment. If a Limbo banishes you, you can simply dodge. Just tap the dodge button and you can get out of his. You can instantly, willingly get out of his rift. But if you're a Mesa, it's in your best interest to not get out of the rift and just use your peacemakers who are inside there because they do work and they will damage any enemy and kill them. So you get the benefit of being invulnerable and you basically also wreck everything. So having a Limbo can be very beneficial in multiple ways. So yeah, just like that, we are done. I could kill with these guys. You know what? Let's clear them out. Put them into the rift. Stop the time, and just clear them. I see a resource over here. What is that? That is an Orcan cell. Oh. Not like I have 1,000 of those, but okay. Anyways, so we have enemies around here, but I don't really bother with them because I don't really need to. Let's just go straight for the exit. And yeah, finish up this nice little alert with randoms. Another alert with randoms done. Everyone's actually relatively new in this particular quest, in this particular mission as well. Oh, there's a thingy over here. A Cephalon fragment. But I don't really need it because I already have all the Cephalon fragments. So yeah, I think so. I have most of them. Anyways, so I go into the exit and then I just go into the rift. And I'm safe. Nothing can pretty much hurt me while in the rift. I see there's a knight who's rocking the deluxe skin because of course he would. I'm jealous. I want to play with that skin all the time. And yeah, I'd like to give a very big thank you to my random group that joined me. I'm going to be leveling up Limbo Prime to maximum, although, like I said, there's nothing really much that I can add to him. If you have any suggestions, feel free to give them to me. I'm also leveling up my Mara Detron. I normally kind of level up one thing or the other. I don't like leveling up multiple things at once, but sometimes it can be avoided. I know I could remove a weapon or something just to increase the rate in the other thing that actually levels up, but I decide, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have fun and enjoy myself. So yeah, this is just a game with Limbo. Why is this loading taking so long? This is taking a very long loading screen. Must be something to do with my internet connection. Anyways, so yeah. Also, there seems to be a contest that you can actually do. My standings here is I have my Cephalon Suda is actually maxed out, so I can sell probably a weapon here for some platinum. Start earning some more platinum for Nyx's deluxe skin, which is going to be next on my radar. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to be maxing out my Limbo. Like I said, my Limbo is pretty much, I don't even know if I need to polarize him. Like right now I have a very decent build, and as I level up, my abilities become better. So there's also that. And yeah, that's aside from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay cool, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye.